ASAP and Rihanna is the topic for today. It looks like they might be booed up, but can't say I'm surprised because we all know that they have had a friendship or relationship for the past 7 to 8 years or so, around the time that, she had performed at the VMAs, and the very shocking moment where everybody was appalled, I should say, when she got her booty grabbed or whatever. I think that performance was a really good performance, like most of her performances. I think Rihanna is a very good artist. I think that she has this appeal to her fans and people that, she is a regular person like most of the celebrities, but some people think differently than others, think they're above others. However, I just like that she has a relatability about her. That's why I've always liked her, and I think that's probably why they go together so well, maybe. Right after that performance, news and blogs, they get to talking, and the first thing they say is Rihanna and ASAP together and whatever. But I think, for performance, you perform, it's touching, it's a connection, it's all of that. So I think that's what it was. Maybe he had a crush on her at the time, most likely he did, so that's why he did it. But you can see in her face that she just thought it was all fun, and yeah. Around that time, Drake and Rihanna was supposed to be together. They did that one song, Take Care, together, and I don't know, they have like an on and off situation. They have had for many years, and I think they're cute together, but I also think that Drake might not be the best for her at this moment. I think Drake has a problem with commitment. I think that he knows how to treat her. I can tell when in photos and videos, and it seems like he treats her well and she likes being around him, but I just think that, he's one of those dudes that can't really commit. So, following year 2013, ASAP and Rihanna clicked up again, and he released a single called Fashion Killer, in which, Rihanna was in the video, and it looked like they were in a clothing store shopping, and, just basically all about what the song was about. And I can agree, Rihanna is a fashion killer, one of the top and the best to ever do it. And I think that was another time they spent together. A lot of talking going on with the blogs and stuff, like, oh, they're together again, this might be her new boyfriend. After that year, I don't think they were seen together much. She started to get back with Chris Brown. They were together, I believe, for probably about a year. Around that time, I think it was maybe 2014, they were seen at the Grammys, and I think that she grew to trust him again, and she always loved him, but I just think that the situation that took place in 2009, you can't really be around that person after something like that happens. But I think she built trust for him again, and that's her first love. Always be her first love. Drake and Rihanna get back together 2016. They cannot stay away from each other, y'all. The Work song came out. They did a video together. She was on Drake's album. They did a song called I'm Too Good to You. And yeah, I love them together. I think that their collaborations be the best. I'll always be happy when they get back together because I know I'm probably get some heat, some fire. But I don't know what happened during that situation. They were together. They kept being around each other. They were seen, spotted out. And then, I don't know, I guess they broke up. after the whole Drake situation, Rihanna moved on, found her a new boo, a billionaire boo at that, very handsome man, had the whole package, tall, handsome, you know. That relationship was more private. I don't think they both didn't really want to be seen as much. Not because they were embarrassed, but just because I think that she wants to protect this relationship. Because I feel like majority of her other relationships have been public and people, you know, they assume and they say things. You know, I think that everybody was used to Rihanna, you know, dating a black guy or whatever the case may be. But I think they were cute together. I don't think that really mattered. I just think that ultimately all a woman ever wants is a man to treat them right. That relationship lasted about 3 years because earlier this year they had announced that her and the billionaire boo, they had broke up. And yeah, they called it quits, I guess. The relationship was very private, so can't really tell you too much about it. You know, you rewind back to 2018, Rihanna and ASAP spotted together at the Louis Vuitton Spring Summer 2019 show as a part of the Fashion Week. You know, you see them, they're smiling, you know, they're sitting next to each other, so everybody assumed that during that time that she wasn't with, you know, the billionaire dude that she was with. And I don't know, I just thought that maybe they just were sitting next to each other and they took a picture together, but I just, you know how other people do, they blow it out of proportion, and now they're saying she cheated or she broke up with her boo to be with ASAP, and you know how people do. But again, she spotted with ASAP 2019 at the British Fashion Awards. I think at this time she was receiving an award. I forgot exactly what it was called, but she was there, and you know, her and ASAP are in the picture again together. They're hugged up and they're talking and look like they're on smiles. And it looks like they actually might have been together because, you know, they have this level of comfortability around each other. And you fast forward to now, for what's been going on for the past couple days, the picture has circulated of them in New York City, and they're like wearing masks and hoodies, and Rihanna's like covered head to toe in clothing, and people are like in the comments like, how you guys know it's her? And it's like, yo, we know that's you, Rihanna, like. But you know, she's trying to blend in. She don't want to get seen by the paparazzi. So yeah, somebody not feeling it is Lil Uzi. He is not for it. He even unfollowed Rihanna because I guess that was the only person he was following. He had put on his story like, oh, this can't be true, I can't believe it, which was like very concerning to people in the Shade Room comments because they're like, aren't you dating JT from the City Girls? Like, aren't y'all a thing? Don't y'all have y'all own problems and you worried about Rihanna? But this honestly isn't the only time that he has said something about Rihanna and in regards to ASAP, because I remember a couple months ago when she did a questionnaire like video with ASAP. You know, they were discussing Fenty skin. By the way, I need to get that. Girl, if you listening, I need some of that Fenty skin. But anyway, he had commented like, oh, I used to be a side dude once, I guess, applying that ASAP was her side piece and whatever. But like now that I understand and I know that him and Jay-Z have been messing around for months, it's kind of like, so you just constantly have something to say about Rihanna and you have like a whole thing going on, situation, relationship, whatever. I don't know, it's kind of like shady, like you need to be worried about your girl, you know. All I say is tend to your relationship and who you with now, because honey, next week it'd be something that JT have to say about him or he has something to say about JT. And then a week from now, they talk about how in love they are. But Just stay in your lane. No, at first I was just gonna end the video. I wasn't gonna speak on the next thing I'm about to talk about. I was just gonna spend time talking about ASAP and Rihanna and their whole history, but I don't know. I might as well just throw them in there. Danny and DABABY. Woo, child. So, Danny and DABABY spotted together. I guess she's back messing with him again, but a few months ago he was just with his family and his baby mother, and everything looked to be all good. And Danny has said that she would never put somebody before her again, and she was saying how she could cook, she could clean, and who wouldn't want her and all of this other stuff. But now it looks like she's back to the dude that supposedly then did so much to her and left her for his baby mother, but she's back. On Instagram, they're hugged up, and she posted a picture of her and DABABY. She's behind him, holding him, and she's saying, "My baby, I don't care." So basically what I'm getting from that is she just letting everybody know, because everybody always like, they says that she's like a pick me type of person, like pick me, like love me on, you know, that type of woman, I guess. Which, I mean, it comes across like that. I love Danny. I think that she's an amazing dancer. I think she's very fly. I love the way she dressed. I love her music. But baby girl, this ain't it. This is not it. I don't think that you should be with a man that has to constantly go back and forth between you and another woman. It's just not gonna end well. It's not gonna end right the way that you want it to. And I don't know if, you know, maybe she just wants to be with him for the moment. Maybe that's something that she wants, but I don't know. I guess that's what she like. If that's what she like, then she's gonna constantly do it. Ain't nobody can tell her anything different. We all didn't have a friend like that. We all had a friend that had said, "Oh, I'll never go back to him. He's done me wrong," but constantly go back. She might be in love. Sometimes you can't control how you feel. And you know, Mimi, his baby mother, came back in response, was like, "Wasn't this a month ago?" And it's a picture of her and him, and yeah. And then she responds with another post saying that "I got to say so. I called it quits. I prepare y'all for everything. Laugh out loud. Don't let that ish go over y'all heads." Before, you know, he could ever, I guess, make a move or go back with her. But honestly, I don't know. I just think that he's gonna have a reoccurring sequence when it comes to his baby mother and with Danny Lay, because clearly he gets away with it, and they both are gonna accept him and not gonna call him out on the stuff that he's doing. Instead of beefing with each other, they need to be like, "Hey, like, you're not about to keep doing this." But hey, to each his own. Before, you know. Well, anyways, thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far, like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want me to post more than once a week, comment down below what type of content you would like to see. If you want to see YouTubers or you just want to see more regular celebrities.